Well, hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Today we're going to do a animal print design, and over the top of that I'm going to try the bubble effect that's going round. I was umming and ahhing whether or not to do it. I see it's very popular at the moment. I've already done the cloud effect, so I've done like the bubble effect that Kirsty Meakin did the first time with the chemicals. And I did that in a cloud design, and then she did the bubble effect just using water and fairy washing up liquid over a top coat. So to start with, to be honest, I wasn't going to bother doing it, and then I did this design and I thought, oh, to make it look more of a reptile skin over the animal print, I'll put those bubbles on. So it was a quick mad dash to find a container and all the rest of it, as you do. So I am using CJP today. They are all core powders. I'm only using two, so it's peach sorbet and coconut milk. I nearly said just white, but it's not, it's coconut milk. And then what I'm going to do is colour block all of these nails in one way, shape or form. Apart from the ring finger, that's going to be a full coconut milk. So to colour block then, all I do is go in with a bead of acrylic. When it starts to set up, I will then go in with my craft knife dipped in clear acrylic powder so that it doesn't stick, just to sharpen up those lines. So because these are all core powders today, I am going to build all the nails using them and not clear cap. The ring finger is coconut milk all the way, so I will build up that nail and make sure I'm happy with that. Now, this video was super long, like, well, after, you know, I'd condensed it down, it was still half an hour, so I thought no. So I have cut quite a bit of it out, because it's repetitive. You know, what I do on one side here I do on the other, so I have had to cut it out. It's all colour blocking, so again, what I've done on one nail I've done on another, so I have condensed it down, and I think I've got it down to like under 15 minutes now, but it has meant cutting some of it out. So again, applied the peach sorbet to the pointer. When it starts to set up, come in with that knife and sharpen up that edge. And then I'm coming into the little finger with coconut milk. I am going to press that right up to that wall. Use my brush to straighten up that line. When it starts to set up, I will come in again with the craft knife. This is very gentle. Really gentle. I mean, it's not really sharp anyway, but I do work very gentle with the craft knife. Then I have used a file on the middle finger. Wanted to make sure that all my lines were straight, so I did file that, and then I've come in with peach sorbet. I'm going to repeat the process again, exactly the same as I did with the white. So I pop that down, push it down the side walls, get the shape with the side of my brush, and then come in with the craft knife. Once I'm happy with that, I will then come in and finish off this pointer finger by putting the coconut milk in that space that I left there at the tip. So this is going to be an angled colour block. I'll pat that into place, make sure I'm perfectly happy, push it up against that wall, and then I will leave that to set. And then I'll do exactly the same on the little finger. I'll go in with peach sorbet, pop it on that nail, push it right up to that wall, Need a little bit more, that's not going to be enough. So push that up, pat and press, making sure it's completely covered, and then bring it down that tip. Then I'm going to do a little bit more on the middle finger. So I'm trying to think if I covered the rest of the tip, but I didn't. So I will fill in those side walls with that coconut milk, bring it to the top and then square that off. And then I'll wait for that to set, file that, and then come in with peach sorbet just to finish off the colour blocking on this set. So once I'm perfectly happy with that, all the nails are filed into shape, I then come in with nail transfer glue. And what I'm going to do is put this over just the white segments of all these nails. So on the ring finger I will do a full nail. On the little finger I'll just do that band. On the pointer I'm going to do the tip. And then I come in with a detailer brush and I do it on the white parts of this middle finger. This is transfer foil glue, so it is white when you put it down. You've seen me do this many times, but it needs to go clear. So what I'm doing here with a clean-up brush is making sure that that glue is only on the white sections. Then I'm coming in with this transfer foil now. Oh wow, did this get messy. So I put it on, press it down, and as I flicked it off, it went straight onto the little finger and got stuck. So I had to start taking the fingers off and separating them slightly because they were really sticky. This transfer glue is ace. I got it off eBay. Now I'm using the transfer foil animal print and it comes in lots of different colours. So again, I do it on all of the white segments. I just press it and take it off. Like I said, you've seen me do it many times. Then using the Fancy Pants striping tape in gold holographic, I am going to edge each of the sections. I'm only going to show this one nail, and then I trim it up with my scissors. So I put a thicker one around the actual section and then I come in with a thinner one. Now if you start touching this tape, it won't stick. It is a bit of a nightmare. So try really hard not to touch it, Tracy. So anyway, I will then top coat all 5 nails and I'll put that in for 30 seconds. Now it's a 60-second cure, so I'll only do half. I'm just tidying up those side walls, making sure that it's nice and tidy, and that way it will not lose its shape. Then in my little bottle that I found in the bottom of my drawer, I have washing up liquid and water, and I'm getting a froth on. Now with a detailer brush only on the foil sections of these nails, I will go over with the top coat. And I'm being very gentle to draw in between the lines, like you used to when you was a little kid. So because this is animal print foil, I thought the effect will actually give it like a reptile texture. And obviously the foil that I've got is in lots of different shades, so I put a little bit on each now. I thought, you know, live dangerously as you do. So what I'm doing is going back over and taking off any excess. I don't want it to run. I don't want it to go onto the bits that it shouldn't be going on. So I just take off any excess, make sure that it's in between those lines. I'm going to do a full nail on the ring finger. Now, because this is part cured, the top coat will stick to it, and also because the part cured top coat underneath is only sticky, you're not going to get the transfer of the bubbles onto the top coat when you cure it. So what I'm doing is putting the bubbles over just the section, making sure it's all covered where that wet top coat is. I'm going to squirt it on this finger in a minute like a big long sausage, and then pop that in the lamp. Then what I'll do is wipe it clean, and then that's it. That's the end of the video. So I really do hope you've enjoyed this today. Here's a clip of the finished design. Stuck a few gems on there just to give it that finesse. Guys, thank you very much for watching today, and until next time, bye bye.